where legends are born. There's a bearded hero, not one to be sure. Landry's his name, with a beard so grand. Hidden max wins, with the chilled command. Llandri, Llandri, with reels so fine. Spinning for the win, in a straight line. Max wins, he hits, with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill tribe. With the twirl of his beard, and the click so sleek, the slots bow down to the peak they seek. Llandri's stream flows like a calm deep river. Max wins he finds, making all of us quiver. Llandri, Llandri, with reels so fine. Spinning for the win, in a straight line. Max wins he hits, with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill tribe. Legend says he's the slot machine sage. With every spin he sets the stage. Bearded wisdom guiding the play. And the glow of screens, where fortunes are spun. Llandri's presence is second to none. With the beard that's a banner, a symbol of might. He turns the slot's chaos into delight. Llandri, Llandri, with reels so fine. Spinning for the win, in a straight line. Max wins he hits, with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill tribe. Bearded bard of the bet, a whisper of slots. In a digital guard of jackpot plots. Llandri's lore grows, with each spin and win. In the casino streams, he's the kingpin. Llandri, Llandri, with reels so fine. Spinning for the win, in a straight line. Max wins he hits, with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill tribe. His beard, a talisman against the odds. In the casino's chorus, he's a slot god. With a cheer and a toast to the winds he'll steer. Llandri the legend, the slot pioneer. In the hall of spins, where the bright lights gleam, Llandri's beard shines, a gambler's dream. With a heart of gold and a steady hand, he calls for wins from the slot land. Llandri, Llandri, with reels so fine. Spinning for the win, in a straight line. Max wins he hits sentinel. In the night's embrace, Llandri's luck spreads. With every spin, with so many grace and grace, Llandri's luck spreads a winning grace. With every spin, the slots come see to the bearded one man is winning clean. With a beard that weaves through the slot's tail, Llandri's stream is a mighty gale. In a sea of chances, he sails so true. A bearded captain with a crew so leal. The slots whisper secrets to his wise beard. Llandri listens and treasures are reared. With a spin, a win, a smile so wide. He's the bearded legend, with luck as his guide. Llandri, Llandri, the real so fine. Spinning for the win in a straight line. Max wins he hits with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill tribe. Landry's beard, not just hair. It's a story, a song, in Landry's stream where all winds belong. With a nod and a wink, he spins the wheel. Llandri, the legend with the ironclads. Llandri with wheels so fine, spinning for the wind in a straight line. That's when she hits with a laid-back vibe. In the stream of dreams, he's the chill try. On the slot machine, along Landry's trails, all plans beyond the dawn. With a flip of a coin and a roll of the dice, as a streaming giant in a paradise.
Oi, 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 oi. Sorry, I'm just, I'm watching on my mobile to make sure it does look alright. I've already been adjusting some things. How do you think this looks? Okay, I definitely don't need to hear myself talk. That's not needed. I'm quite liking it. I thought for people who are actually watching on their mobiles, it would definitely make it a lot easier for them to read things. But I've also tried to keep it fairly simple. Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that, Steve. I think it's one of the things where if you had deposited more, it wouldn't have really affected you as much. And if you, like, realistically getting 10 times your deposit back isn't too bad. But at the same time, I had my hair cut last week though. I don't think I've had a cut since. It's nice, but every time I'm adjusting things, if I do it too quickly, I have a risk of crashing it. Also, the sides of the screen are actually cut off. So what I'm seeing that I'm actually putting out is actually cut off a bit. Right, let's just grab a game. I'll play this one. Suppose it doesn't really matter as much when I'm playing something. Okay, that seems to look all right. Let's try this one. How are we liking that? Dual slot action. No, I like that. I am possibly massive, but at the end of the day, there's not really much I can do about that. Yeah, I'm happy with it. Crab likes it. I don't think I've had this many viewers on YouTube before. Right, well, we're clearly not playing... Actually, should we? No. We're clearly not playing either of those. I was just checking it out. The only thing I am missing out of at the moment, that's a massive advert just on the page. God's it, right, get off. So, let's have a look. What is new? Let's lose some of our money in new games, first of all. Mr. Crystal Man, Holden Link. Well, that sounds like it's going to be fun. Piggy Smash 2 Smash for Cash from Gaming Corps. It looks interesting enough that I'll give it a go. No, I'm liking the setup. It looks good. The only thing I haven't sorted out is putting the bonus hunt software on. But that might be... That might be something that we'll have to just put up on the opening. I'll like kind of replicate what I got for the dual screen, and I'll have the bonus hunt software on the bottom and the opening on the top. That seems fair. Or perhaps just keep it different. I'll go on the bottom, bonus hunt software in the middle, and opening on the top. I will work it out. Right. Let's unmute desktop things. This is not getting played. This one is certainly not getting played at 20 cents. Yeah, it's just making sure that it doesn't crash my software. Because literally moving things around, it crashed about 5 times during your stream. Crab, there was a limit on how much you could cash out, so you cashed out $6.70. So you cashed out 5 times the bonus. Stop switching platforms. What are you on about? Okay, we're not playing that. You went over to YouTube as well to check out what it looked like. Don't forget when you're on there, give it a thumbs up. Extreme royalty of Olympus. Yeah, I think I'm just going to stop that one. It had 70 odd spins. It's very thumpy.
Blessing.
See, I don't feel like 5 times... Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. He is loud. I don't think that's great if you're on the 50% deposit bonus. If you're depositing and all you can cash out is 2.5 times your deposit.
Blessing. Lightning. Feel my rage.
Why am I getting weirdness about what it's letting us play and not?
Feel my rage.
Not letting us play Pragmatics is just too weird. I guess we'll play Lucky Ox.
Lightning.
Mobile game Inception. I'm just not playing that.
Lightning. Power of Olympus.
When did I last stream? I feel like all these games were already here. At least, yeah, Hacksaw seems to be working again. Yeah, I think over been the Easter week, I don't think anything really new's come out.
Lightning. Blessing. Lightning.
Right, if anyone wants any game suggestions in, let's just go straight for that, because these new games seem pish. I mean, this is just Gates of Olympus.
Feel my rage.
Come on, Steve, I need some of your luck. Choose some games. Even if it's something that you've clearly, tanked. That was a good game. Quick new Madam D, don't mind that. Wait, depends what you want to do with it, really. If you want to enjoy it, then bank transfer is probably better. If you want to use it for other deposits, then go with crypto. Does seem a bit odd, really, doesn't it? There is also that option. They should fight if they don't move. Okay. Try this with a bonus hunt thing on. tanked has been absolutely dead. A couple of like tiny little wins and that's been it. I don't know what's going on, but slots seem really slow to load today. Try a bit of Aztec magic. Sorry, I totally like asked for suggestions and totally missed Zareth's. I'll actually do his first. Hey, Pozza, how you doing? Oh, I've been alright. Come on, Aztec Magic, Mega Ways. It's a 20-cent base. What's got us though? It's alright. Lots of wilds. Well, let's see what we can do on one line. Yes, money turning through. It's there. I mean, I did forget it originally, but at least I remembered. Snoop Dogg dogs. $1.25. Ugh. Snoop. Hey Gav, how you doing? Anyone hasn't seen it yet, if you pop over to YouTube, you will see we're in mobile mode. Should hopefully be easier for those of you who want to watch on mobiles. Come on, hit that bell. Poodles? That's not enough poodles.
Hop in on the Snoop spins.
Come on. Let's have a single Snoop spin. Bit of a corner strategy going on there. Moving on. Right. I really don't know what to do. Like, do I even continuing trying to bonus on this? Go on, Pompeii's been good for Steve recently. Let's see if we can do anything. Good luck, Zareth. That was a nice Pompey hit. Cheeky tenner. Not bad for the first spins, paying for 50 spins. Sure, let's give that a go. That's really good, Zareth. Are you staying on 10p stake for the bonus, or are you going to try and up it? Definitely where the risk comes in. Oh, that's cool. Hey, the Chaz, how you doing? I mean, there's plenty of them around, but you do have to keep an eye out for them. Thanks for the good luck. You should see it when Steve plays with his arse. Piss. Lucky Fusion often plays on one of the casinos we promote, but he uses Argentine pesos, which shows like they use the dollar sign, but it's like what, 10,000 pesos to the dollar, something like that. Lady Wolf Moon. That's also on a 10-cent stake. 20-cent stake, sorry. May as well get the trifecta. So another tenner from Pompeii. That Max Mega Race. Nelly. Just that real. Him on the front would have been nice. Come on, coin on the front. Right, after these 2 slots finish, I'll set some new ones away and I'll go and get a drink. I say that, I'll probably forget. Sweet Rush Megaways. What other big gaming slots have we got? I'll be doing that again. I think the casino may have just gone down. This is what it did last time when it was having a bit of a thing. Right, well, Zareth, I guess, do you want to call us and we'll we can stream your thing? Hopefully. I'll keep refreshing it in the background. It's why I've gone to one screen so I can do that. So I can refresh it in the background, see what's there, and then I can share Zareth's hunt. Or whatever it is he's doing. Wild Swan. Tell you what though, I'm going to go and get me drink while waiting. Be right back. Yeah, if you can call us and screen share, Zareth. Actually, I'll call you because I might be on Do Not Disturb. Oh no, I'm not.
Well,
Hello.
it worked.
It did.
Oh. Right, just gonna share. Okay, I've got myself echoing. So I don't know if it
Excellent.
double calls or something.
I am, it just he hasn't shared yet, and I need to have it pop out so that I can resize it and put it in the right place.
I'm hearing myself.
Like, oh, God's sake, man.
Hmm?
No, sorry, I'm having some issues on my side. It's got now to do with you.
Yeah, I just looked at your screen and then I'm like,
It was trying to, because I was dragging it to the top of the screen, it was trying to, like, put it into one of the corners of the screen. Right, there you go. So Zareth has £91 left.
I did stick a little bit more in there just so that it sort of like topped it up.
Cool. Can everyone
Because
hear
the net-
Zareth?
Yeah, can you hear me?
The other thing is Zareth, are you sharing your sound?
I don't know. Oh, I haven't got. I tend to mute my. Well, just bear with me a sec. I tend to mute the site as well, so just bear with me a sec. Unmuted that. How do you share your sound?
When you click share your screen,
Mm.
I don't know.
I've never. I say it's not something I've been that familiar with.
Huh?
So just bear with me 1 second. I'm gonna. Okay,
No,
ignore
stop
that.
it! Stop it!
Sorry about that. I can't. Hang on.
Okay, let's not do that again. Sorry, Zareth's gone.
Sorry, I know what that was. That was on the sound. That was because I was popping over the soundboard, I think.
Yeah, if you click the sound thing, you can click sound, and More Tongues was at the top, and it was Dix. I clicked on it, and then I clicked on it again to try and stop it, but all that did was start it again. So there we go.
Right. No, I don't see an option about.
I'll just share it.
Just bear with me a second. Yeah, I was just looking. That was all. Right. Okay. There we go. Right. You got it. Can you see it yet?
Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
So I'm trying not to have the URL in the thing. We'll go.
Well, it's a UK. It's a UK site. It's a UK site, so it is valid. Well, I understand. Right. I had basically I maxed this on 10p stake. And it only cost me £6. I have upped it to 40, but unfortunately I've only had one being basically £30. But we can hope.
Good luck.
But,
Perhaps with that combined luck.
There you go.
There we go, what?
Can any of you
Sorry, there we go, what?
can you hear sound?
I can, but it's very quiet.
Very quiet. Your end.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Hold on.
It's loud in my ears. I can hardly hear you. Just bear with me a sec. I'm gonna
No, it's
pause.
okay.
I'm gonna pause the auto clicker.
I'm turning you down and turning that up. It's all fine now.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna order a mix on my side as well because I need to turn. Because in my head, that is really loud in my ears.
So if you right click
But
on me, you should get a menu like this, and then you can just
yeah,
adjust the user volume.
yeah, no, I know that. It's the actual Chrome sound was loud for me. So I don't know if that's changed things your end or not, but I've turned it down so it's not as
Ooh, a
noisy in my
box. We've got a box. Those options are all terrible.
it could be worse.
I would just go bottom
Okay.
left where the 20 was. Because it's still there.
It was as well. Nice.
There you go. I've been on a few minutes and we've already made profit.
Well, the overall net is 26 down, but that was from when I started to like doing a bit of on the bids off.
So is that including the £6 it cost, or?
No, that's not including the 6 it cost. Because by the time I went to the site, it logged out.
Alright.
So overall, 35 quid down, but still not terrible. I mean, with a swarm, you never know. It is a risk.
You really don't.
Yeah, it is a risk, and well, it's worth having the risk. Take the risk. But yeah, this is effectively a completely free roll, because it originally started with a £10 deposit, and I've taken out, and I've already taken out 140. I did put 50 back in just to give a bit of a balance to do sort of this with. But that makes 100 profit. So, yeah. Let's go second B. Oh. Right, let's have a look. Let's just put
I wonder if I've still got my B for my B counter.
I'm actually looking. I was actually sort of bit. Oh, third one. No. Oh, hello. Oh,
That was dirty. That would have been nice on a third B, though.
You tease. I mean, the bees are coming a little faster now. So.
Streaming
But yeah,
content.
so I can actually see your chat as well. I am actually sort of loaded the stream up on my phone.
Ah, cool. Are you looking at the new YouTube content, or?
The new. I haven't yet. I'm gonna after I do this one, I'm gonna go over to the YouTube and look at it. Oh, actually, I can do that because I can have that. I can go into a minimized state and I can jump back to it easily.
There's a B. That's not really what I want, though.
Oh, no, that was a hive.
I'm sure I had a transparent B somewhere. See, this is the problem when you get onto this, is the fact that it just rips.
Yeah, it can do.
Mm-hmm.
It can do, but unfortunately, sometimes it can go like, for example, the third B and just go, boom, done. Sometimes it can take ages. Are we going to get a bonus? Oh, no, it's a tease.
I do feel like it takes away the it takes away a lot of the stuff, and you just end up with either getting bonuses, getting your money back through either bonuses or through the boxes.
Remember bloody things. Okay, this is
well, in better news, the games are back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move back to dual slot. I'm going to leave Zareth being farming there. Like that. And we'll continue the hunt, hopefully with the reset of the site. They've reinstated RTP. Any game you think we should play, Zareth?
Number 4. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think something janky. Oh no, you could try you could try no limit.
We haven't really tried No Limit much. Good to know, Steve.
Because randomly that can sometimes just go off on one.
Oh, go on, I've got Blood Diamond there, we'll give that a go. What?
The only problem with dual screen on mobile is on the YouTube is the
bottom one gets covered in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that one.
But if a person turns off live chat, it's fine.
Yeah, I need to figure out what to do about that, because I mean, my options are I could do it to I was at the bottom and the 2 slots were at the top.
I'll have a nose of what is done elsewhere as well. But yeah, it's looking decent.
No, I mean, the interface is quite nice. Unfortunately, it crashes a lot, which isn't ideal.
I know. Apparently, YouTube is pushing the algorithm for vertical.
Yeah, well, I mean, one of the main reasons I saw it is I often sort of, sitting on the toilet and you're just scrolling through YouTube, and I kept hitting like various things, because obviously most of them are shorts, so you're going on it, and then like you sort of you hit something and you think, oh, this is some sort of big win short, so you take a second. It takes a second, like, and then you're watching it and you're like, hold on, this isn't a short, this is just a random live stream, nothing has happened.
Yeah, and someone's live streaming in vertical, and it's like, I don't know. I mean, I can see how it can work. Like Jazz, and there's the 5th one. No, I can see how it can work.
Yeah, I just wanted to give it a go.
Why it can look nice. Yeah, and to be fair, it's like it don't look bad.
What I would say is I'm not massively. I've just accidentally loaded it. It doesn't do as well as updating the viewer count. So on my page, it's showing that I've got 3 viewers. On the viewer count for the stream, it's showing that I've got 1. On the app itself, it shows I've got 1.
Another.
Oh, it actually shows 5 now if I actually go out and go back in it. Come on, let's actually have some action going.
One off.
It really doesn't want to do that, does it?
No. Oh, box.
Well, like a box. That is terrible again.
But it has opportunity.
I would go middle.
And 440. Let's try middle.
Yeah.
Nah, next. Could have been less. It could have been less.
Oh, blood diamond. That is a 4 scatter bonus.
Nice.
That was on 20 cents, I think. Okay, let's have a look at some more no limit. I mean, the problem with the no limit is it hits and then you don't get anything when you win.
Yeah.
I'll try thingy.
Although, having said that, Mental 2, I think it was Mental 2 I posted a big win on.
Yeah, you were
I think
saying.
it was. And that was a normal bonus. It just gave us really surprising good hit on a actually need the actual swarm to do something, yeah, when it does hit. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, okay, it is disappointing. If it doesn't give a good result, it's disappointing. But at the same time, when you're doing it, when you're up and away, it's like, okay. It's like, it's disappointing, but at the same time, you're
I'll take everything.
It's
Ooh, another
risk you're
chest. They
Perfect.
are getting worse.
we're
I'll
gonna
let you
go
choose this one, Zareth.
bottom right. Hey,
It's the best one.
Those were rubbish. Those were absolutely awful. Oh. But yeah, I wasn't gonna do this on like stream it myself because I'm nowhere near set up.
Yeah,
to
that's
do it.
fine.
I've got a new laptop and everything, but I just haven't done the work needed to get things ready.
Oh, we're getting a wild launch and we've got 2 bonus symbols on the screen. Wild's gonna hit Abraham. That was a lot of cascades for not much of a win and no bonus. Bonus this time.
Okay, this is doing absolutely nothing.
It's not. I'm looking at your net.
Yeah.
Your net thing, thinking, Jesus, oh come on.
We got a queen.
Dirty, dirty, dirty.
Ah, damn! That was the second sort of big tease. But yeah, it was giving quite a few queens in the actual build, which is why I didn't take too long.
Yeah, I think it's one of the reasons why this it feels like it actually gets to this stage quite quicker.
Yeah, it's like someone mentioned that on a YouTube vid, and I just made the point. It's like they said that it feels quicker to do a grind on Swarm 2 than it does on the original one, and I'm like, Well, yeah, that's because you get the queen bees, which are the equivalent of 5 bees. Of course, it's going to be quicker.
Yeah.
No, that's 5 bees and one queen. And that's the thing. I have seen swarms go into the hundreds.
Yeah,
Unfortunately.
that is the danger.
But yeah, if this does deplete, I do have a little bit more to put in. But as I say, I am up, so it's okay. If I wasn't, then I just cut my lot. I just cut it.
It must be something you could go and play something else for a bit and possibly come back.
Yeah, I might well do. That wasn't even a tease.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm gonna go to 25 and go and try something else. There's a fiver. I mean, that's the thing. All you need is a few reels of
Yeah.
of that. Yeah, that wasn't gonna. That's 4 quid. A few reels of that, and hey, you're bouncing back a bit. I mean, I don't remember how much 3 reels is, to be honest, but decent.
If I remember rightly, 3 reels is 50x and 4 reels is 100.
Nice. To be fair, those would still be nice. Well, it gives us a few more spins to go with having those.
Come
Mega
on.
cheese again. Unicorn platform. Ah. So we'll go past once on 2 of the reels, and I'm like, eh. Okay, can we? Can it? Will it? No. Didn't even really do much of a tease either. Well, that's 6 and 1.
Anyone have any slot suggestions? I can see Lucky Fusion put Crypt in like 10 minutes ago, so we'll play that.
Alright, 2 quid more, and then we'll go and try something else.
You got ice off bet on here.
That's what it was called. Royal Boutique. Well, try something else. How are we looking screen wise on that's okay.
Yeah, I've done that the wrong way around.
Huh?
Let's do normal spins at 40 for 50. And if it doesn't bonus, I'll do extra spins at 25. Royale with cheese.
I actually want to see what really. It's like looking at the list. I put Royale in, and one of the things that's come up is Royale Potato 2, and I'm like, I kind of want to do it, and it's like at the same time, it's like, do I really? Okay, there's been an error. Apparently it refused to connect.
Oh, this is looking horrendous. 375x, and I'm halfway through it, so realistically I'm at what? 160-ish?
I'm not going to do too many.
I don't know,
But
bro.
you can actually do it at the 50p stake. Super chance, or like the enhanced chance. Right. Dropped off the chance because that's something way too much. 30p. Right. Just do it to you. 20p stake. And a 30p overall bet.
Might play Royal Potato myself after that.
Oh, are we getting that? Yep.
Oh, not bad with 4. I mean, multiplier's not great.
No, but
You just need a potato to draw.
yeah. A silver. Okay, that's 210. Last one. I guess. I mean, it's not the worst. It's not the best either. But it's a little bit. Just a little bit.
Oh, I'm not.
Anything? On the last wheel? No.
Yeah.
Doing what it's doing.
I don't feel like when it teases with a bonus going past that you're going to land another one.
No. But it seems to be doing a lot what the slots are doing at the moment, doing mega teasers that don't land. Right.
Guys, again, if you are watching, pop by the YouTube, give it a check out, give it a thumbs up.
If I could actually type on my phone, it would help.
I don't actually know what the command is. There we go. It's the
There you
slot
go.
streamers one.
Oh. I was just typing that. That's 2. No, not this time. I mean, we only had 2 on the board anyway, so. Yeah, you've gone onto it as well.
Yeah, I had to go.
I'm off in a bit, in a few spins. And I've put pretty much 15 quid through, and I didn't.
I haven't put more than that through. I've got the dangers of turbo though.
Yeah, that does make it a bit more risky as well. Okay, new stuff.
Oh, that Mr. 40X.
Oh, you know the connect and collect slots?
Yeah.
Another provider has done one.
Oh, cool.
Atomic
She has
Slot
curl.
Lab.
You gotta love an atomic slot lab.
But it is. It's identical. And I'm wondering. It's like, did they just get the? Oh, okay. Still need it to actually connect. You bugger.
That was evil. I mean, at least you picked up some things.
Yeah. This is loud in my ear. Bear with me a sec. I'm actually gonna turn. No. I'm actually gonna turn the thing down on the volume mixer again a little bit.
Okay, I've got the green and red. Red's upgraded.
Oh, Reapers. Nice.
Got a little bit of repairs. We're getting blues, and blues will be upgraded. We're not getting through this, so that doesn't matter. Nice big blue to start.
But yeah, on this, all that's different are the symbols. That's it. Nothing else is.
It has got the ones that the connect ones, which aren't in most of the thingy ones.
No, well, no, it's in at least one of the other ones, at least one of them. I'm not sure which, but it's in at least one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, we're getting that connect again.
Hopefully it'll actually connect.
Yeah. Oh, you're doing that again.
It gives it lots of opportunities to hit. It's hit.
Oh.
It's hit all the way.
Oh. A 750 and a fiver.
It's a shame there's no respin on it, but you know.
Yeah, but that's still nice though.
Yeah, 750 in the 5 and 2 quid.
15.
Oh no, you didn't have the 2 quid, sorry.
No. 15.90 though.
Yeah, even the graphics are the same as that provider.
Yeah, exactly. Which is, I'm potentially.
I wonder if they've
thinking
left
this
pragmatic.
Yeah, this might be that provider.
Hmm.
Might be.
Yeah, we're just talking
So
about
it
it, Steve. It's a different provider that's actually not under pragmatic. So what we're wondering is the studio promoting things outside of pragmatic, or have they actually left pragmatic?
Because this is identical, just different symbols. It's identical.
What
To
was the
some, to
provider
one.
again?
I want to say Real Kingdom.
I don't. No,
But
Real Kingdom's the one that does
yeah.
the Big Bass Bonanza stuff.
Oh yeah, that's the one that worked with. Well, they work with pragmatic. I can't remember exactly. But yeah. Oh. One thing I have noticed about this is you don't get quite as many free spin symbols at the end.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't seem like that to me.
This hunt feels as bad as the last one. Let's go and play some hacksaw. There's a provider to give you some bonuses. It really isn't. I mean, Blood Diamond's given 4 scatters, but we've got 4 bonuses and we're nearly 200 down.
But yeah, Lucky, if it is the same studio, then it is the one I mentioned, and I can't remember what one I mentioned.
Real Kingdom.
That's the one. But when this loaded, it was a completely different studio now.
Mm-hmm.
Going 10 bottom line on this, and that will actually be pretty much even on the flop. Done a few spins. It'd be nice to get a bonus on one. But at the same time, there. Oh, Tempe, yay.
Woo!
Okay, that's 2 quid. 2 quid for the horses each all the way for 2 lines of it. 2 ways of it.
Yeah, that was it. Atomic Slot Lab.
Yeah. Yes. Atomic Slot Lab. Which is questioning, which is like, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, where did they come from? Because it's not one I'm familiar with. Oh, hello. A shaky. 3 spins.
It's actually got bonuses on the board this time.
Yeah. We got 30p. Oh, none that. Oh, hello. Now, if you drop one in the corner. Oh, come on. Oh, and another 40. Really. Another 20. But we still need to connect it up. No. Oh, there you go. We got 2 quid. We've got an extra 2 quid.
There's a 3 quid on the board. There's a 4 quid on the board.
And then a 5, and then a 2
Yeah,
over
you got about
there.
7 quid there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got 520 apparently. Oh no, 720.
It just didn't. It added everything on the board, and then adds those, which is a little different. It is a little bit weird sometimes when like that. But yeah, often enough, the shaky like that. I keep calling things like that shaky shakies because it's what a Vegas YouTuber calls it.
Yeah, so
But,
Wild
yeah,
Street Gaming's the one that's with Prague. Come on, bananas.
Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. So that's why. It's not that one has copied the other, it's the fact they are both part of the same
Group.
sort of group. So therefore can use it.
What we really need is to get Lucky Fusion to get a bit more experience at doing his games, and then we'll launch our own studio.
Yeah. Although, if it was anything at the moment, it would be an entire just Plinko. It would be an entire Plinko studio.
OAP Studios will stick up a picture of Crab on the front.
Yeah.
You know how like the Real Kingdom stuff has the gorilla in the spin logo.
Yeah.
We'll have a picture of Crab. Frickin' bananas, is it?
Hey, freaking bananas! How long it's taken you to get that, though? Hey.
It is.
I'm gonna say, Hacksaw are pretty darn good at coming up with names for slots.
They are.
Does make you wonder if they've got someone there who just is there just to think of names. 2 more spins and then we'll move on.
That would be cool, Steve.
Right, moving on. But yeah,
I've just tried to click on your screen to change do auto spins. The other spins are over. I need to click on it. Oh fucking hell!
I've done that when watching someone play a game, and I went to click on the.
Actually, Steve, I've got another T-shirt idea for you.
When you see him wander off, you know it's going to be decent. I'm going for a hopeful hit somewhere, and I know this has.
So Luke has this T-shirt.
Ah, yes, the friend style. Nice. Right back.
Oh, can you get the 2X though? That's the question.
I love how the 2X is actually larger than the other one.
I don't think it was large.
Really?
I think it's the same size. It was just under the other one.
Mm. Oh, we got 2 of
That's going to be the 2X Unleashed, and you've got 2 bonus symbols.
Yeah.
And you're going to the next level.
Yeah. Although I did
You were
bonus-
only one off the... I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Disco Beaver?
Yeah. Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Beaver Fever?
Yeah.
It's one of them.
Saturday Night Fever. It was something like Saturday Night Fever or something like that.
No, it's either Beaver Fever or it's something like that.
it's
All I can remember is I could never remember what it actually was.
It's something. I've just noticed something.
Something happens, you know. Disco beaver fever.
There we go. Nope, hello. He went through the sewers.
He did. They've got a new one coming out, which is about with their knights.
Say again?
They've got a new one coming out. I can't remember. It's nothing to do with knights, though.
Oh, yeah, I've played it. It's a reskin. It is literally just a reskin. Just with other, it doesn't, well, it might have something slightly different. I don't know. But it just feels like, it doesn't have anything special. But at the same time, it made it. But I have played it. I'm sort of like, I can see why they went with it, but at the same time, it doesn't overwhelm me. Right, we're on the next level again.
Always good. I like how untanked if like they're all together they start fighting.
Have you noticed when you go down a level, when you go down a level, it actually changes the music slightly.
Yeah.
I tend to play slots with the sound muted, so I never actually noticed things like that. Aye.
Have you watched anyone streaming with the actual new collab thing where you can actually like sort of talk to each other, like sort of you combine your chats together as well?
Yes, I think so. Because it's an easier, I believe it's an easier way, because some people always used to do the sort of multi-stream sort of thing, and I think it's basically an easier way of doing that.
So I mean, it just combines the chat. It's hilarious because like your mods can ban my mods and stuff. Like it does introduce some amusing things like that. But where the hell's the other green ones on it? Is that not actually done then? Oh, that's a bit of a shame.
No.
But no, it does seem quite good. But you effectively are having your own independent stream. It's just your chats are combined.
Yeah.
So you would still, if you were going to share screens and stuff like that, you would still have to like kind of do that.
Yeah. It's useful for things like, because of the, one of the things is because of the increase in, really? You really going to do that?
Oh, the green one's going to get it.
Oh, green, we got it.
And you get the 5 coin as well.
I didn't think we were getting that other scatter.
And you're going to get everything apart from that strawberry.
Yeah. Really?
Although actually,
really,
you're now
really?
going to get that strawberry, but it's not on the right place.
Yeah. Because now it just continues a bit until there's a complete and utter stop. Blue's going up there, over there. Okay. And there you go.
There is your utter and complete
bonus.
stop.
Yeah, let's go. 20 stake bonus. Dead spin. Dead spin. Dead spin. Oh yay, we actually got something. Oh, hello. We're going down a level.
And you're getting both
You got
15s.
Yeah, 2 coins.
Actually, it's at 50x under it. Oh no, it's 15. Another 15.
Yeah, 2 coins. Oh, 606. At least there's something. Oh, you ask. These are close again. Oh, actually,
Right, that's gonna.
you're moving over. No, okay. There we go. Going down.
Oh, I'm in.
Okay.
That was on 40 cents because I hadn't put it down yet. I'm watching your game and not paying any attention to mine.
Ooh, you got another one. Oh,
I
this
did
is
get
that
another.
100x.
That is 100x.
And I think, if the green hasn't moved already, I think the green will. No, the green's already moved. That's annoying. Oh, we're going down again though.
Mm-hmm.
It's when you do things like that, and then it's like, oh, you're so close, but no. He can't get to it. Really? That was useless. I mean, we
Now
are
it's
on
got to
the
clear the
lower
screen.
level. Yeah. It'd be nice, but it ain't gonna happen. But it'd be nice. And last spin.
Yeah, it's a little
Okay.
bit of a boost.
Yeah, 1438. Not bad. And as UK is UK, it does that reminder that you've been playing for a certain amount of time.
That's actually one of the things I
Although-
was never bothered about. Apart from the ones that kicked you out of the slots to tell you.
Well, there's one casino that can't seem to get it. Just can't seem to sort of like get their notifications quite like. It will come up with the you've been playing for an hour. You okay, or do you want to go? Oh, I've played this one before. I don't like it. But it does it then goes, you go, yeah, I'm okay. And then about one click later, it comes up again. But it does that for like 5 or 6 times before it actually goes away. Apparently, Floating Dragon Year of the Snake is new.
It won't be that new because it'll have come out at the Chinese New Year, which was in February.
Yeah, it could be it's just new to this casino,
Possibly.
which wouldn't be too odd. I tell you what, I'm not a particular fan of these slots. He says watching it. He says getting a bonus. I'm not a particular fan of these slots. Oh, straight away. But I do like the 3-wheeler. I do like the 3-wheeler. Right, here we go. It's only a 10p stake with the extra bet. If it does anything, it does. If it does anything, yay. If it doesn't, okay.
10,000x win. Sorted. Right, I've got $20 left. What am I playing?
Oh, there you go. Having the music on, but I'm turning it down.
It's fair enough.
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're not recording it. That's fine. I was like, hang on, do I need to mute the send?
No, I'm fine, and because I'm on because I'm on vertical, it shouldn't get copyright striked either.
Oh, fair enough.
It's one of the reasons for
Yeah.
it's one of the reasons for doing it, because they do have a different license agreement for the vertical slot.
Okay, that's interesting. I can see why. I can see also why some big people have done that as well. Although, having said that, some of the people that also did videos and also streamed on YouTube, they've now like a number of them are now shifted from YouTube. But it's it's to do with the changes to, like, for example, casino names and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm
It's
not
like,
I was never really a massive one for putting the casino name in. It's only recently I've done it.
Hmm.
And I think because the casinos we use are so rare, I don't think it'll get picked up.
yeah.
But
I think
again, I did make a choice not to put, like, when you're on the vertical thing, you've really got limited options of what you put on the screen.
yeah. I do think it's very much. I do think it's very much aimed at certain casinos. I do think that.
Hmm.
I don't know the details and all that sort of jazz, but I do think it is aimed at certain casinos. Well, this is doing huge things. I mean, five spins have just given us the first one. Oh, just given the first one. Oh, there's another one.
Just went past it.
Ready? I mean, wow.
Ah.
No, the secret though. Another one in this last spin.
Got a moon P to finish off with. Of something
Huh?
that gives a bit of hope, since my balance is currently lower than yours.
Oh, flip an egg. How many you got so far?
Bonuses.
Hmm.
6.
Ouch.
Yep. Having said that, though, Blood Diamond was 4 scatters.
Hmm.
And Cloud Princess was on 40 cents. So that's like effectively 2 bonuses.
I mean, as people say, all you need is just one to go off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I actually clicked on the one I wanted it to. Apparently, fluffy favourites have a cash and collect. You cash collect one. I think this is pretty much, apart from it being fluffy favourites, I think it's pretty much identical to all the cash collect slots that I've done by this lot. Yeah, it's identical. I'm not staying on it.
Yeah, I was never a massive fan of that. Why don't you try Rainbow Riches Megaways, since you're on the casino of that name?
Mm. Good. Cool. It is worth trying. I do like that it puzzled everyone when Light and Wonder just sort of like became a name on sort of like online stuff. You're gonna have to turn the volume down.
Ooh, Lucky Fusion has subscribed. Thank you very much.
Right, here we go. Oh, that reminds me. I want to check, see what there's been on Prime Gaming. One of the other reasons I have Prime Gaming is to get the games as well. That being said,
That
because
is a
I've got this
weird
now,
trinity.
Ooh, go on. Really? That can't do anything.
That is a total dick move.
Of course it went to a purple. It couldn't do anything. Ouch.
That was a terrible trinity.
Wow.
I also just realised that was the last spin it actually did it on.
Oh. It gave you a few more spins.
That is not a trinity. It also seems to have knocked us to 20 cents at some point.
Right. You go full screen if you want to do your opening.
What I'll do is I'll
I'll mute my thingamybob.
I'll move you
So
over
that it's
there.
ahead.
So I can see you and you can still talk at least.
Oh, fair enough. I've muted my browser so that it doesn't so that
Perfect.
you got your audio.
Right, so for another terrible bonus hunt, we have Zareth in the background.
Yeah.
He may be talking. Just in case if anyone's wondering who it is. And we're going to start off with Aztec Magic Megaways.
Well, good luck. Good luck. Also, if I react to anything, it'll be in line with when Twitch sees it.
Oh, I forgot this was 4 scatter as well. 2 extra spins for that. See what we'll get. Yep, got a 2x, nice. It hits me on reel 3 now. Perfect, another 2x on 2 and a wild on 3. Okay, go ahead a wild on 4. That's a lot of 10s. Big wins. Yeah, it's a cheeky 5er. So far behind here. But nice, another 2x lands. We'll still need a 1 on 4 and 5. Come on. Who knows? Both of them. Okay, we've got 2 more on 2 and 3. Well, it's a 99xer. Spin after the win. Spin after the win gave nothing. Moving on. Lady Wolf Moon Megaways. Only 3 scatters on this one. Need a big multi. 10 spins. 3x. Could have been 22x. Need a re-trigger on this one and then I think. Or some wins. Like something happen. Anytime now. Ooh, 1/6 cents. Well, hasn't this been horrendous? Clover on the front, ladybug on the front. Unfortunately not, Curl. And even if it had, that having 20x multiplier wouldn't make it much better. Sweet Rush. Apparently I've typed caps lock at some point.
Yeah, we're looking at the next one though. After this.
Only got 8 free spins this time. We need the wilds quickly. Okay, we've got a 2x on 4. A wild on 2. We'll hit something on 3. We've got a 2x on 3. Okay, this is actually probably a better setup than we had on the other one. If we can get a wild on 5, especially a multiplying wild on 5. Nice. Come on, multiplying wild on 5. And extra wilds in other places. Okay, there's an extra wild. Come on, extra wilds. Tens all the way across. We'll need a premium on the front as well. I should be asking for a premium on the front now. Okay. Oh, if that was on wild and we hit them all the way across, that would have been massive. That is not bad at all. 45, 44. Spin after the win. That would have been a very nice spin to have on the next spin. Right, Blood Diamond.
Full scatter.
I've got the 4 scatter here. I think one of them was 5 extra spins. I don't know what the other one was though. I did leave before getting it. +5. Times one. Okay, that's not great. I'll be honest. Gonna need more scatters to get that multiplier up really. Come on. Okay, that's big. That is big. Still we got ×2, but that was lots of ways. Okay. Just over 100x, I guess. Spin. $24.62.
Not sure. I haven't seen them.
I don't think so. You got the Nudging
think it's-
Wilds. No. It's actually got a fairly low max win as well. It's only 14,500 times the bet. Right, the next game is frickin' bananas.
Yeah, it's quite crazy too. That was awful. Rescatter is the sticky
Okay.
bananas.
Now this is the normal bonus. This is the one where they just land. Not a bad first spin, to be honest.
It keeps shutting down on my phone.
Okay. That's not too bad. Puts us over 100x. Okay, this is interesting. These are all shooting each other. That's got to be alright. There's 680 in there somewhere. 440. 1420 in total last spin. Last spin was dead, but we've made it 36. Nice clean 36. Cloud Princess to finish off with. To be honest, if we can get 30 quid, well, 25 quid out of this and end up with half of what we started with, I'll be more than happy considering how bad these bonuses were to actually get. This is on 40 cents as well. So really we're only looking for a 60x just to get it above 200. No, that's 150, never mind. Can't count. I also have no idea what just 3 scatters.
Literally, it's 3 scatters is the multiplier reset.
Yeah, I couldn't remember which. I didn't know which one for that because I wasn't paying attention when it landed.
Ah.
Okay, tricky 5s.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the only real difference in the board scatter is multiplier state.
Yeah. Okay, last spin. Will we hit them? No. And it was disappointing. Well, we can stop that recording. Don't need to record an outro for that. Right, Steve, pick a game.
Yeah, my phone's being a bit weird. I need to. Right, just gonna reboot my phone. Right.
To be honest, I was going to do bonus buys. Vegas, no limit.
On mute. Oh, okay.
Nah, I don't mind doing this for a bit. At the moment, I'm feeling like basically this bullet is dead unless we hit something big.
If they've got Rainbow Riches, you could always buy that one. Rainbow Riches make wasting that on me. I have no idea if that ever had a buy.
Rainbow Riches.
Hmm.
It did because you could gamble it.
Oh no.
But I
That's-
don't mean in a bad way. I mean you could pay half price and have a 50-50 of getting the bonus or not.
Oh right, okay. There we go.
Ooh,
Bonus
nice.
on Rainbow Riches. I could actually load up the actual screen.
I'll mute my slot so we can have yours on.
Just let me know. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm not going to put a full screen.
Here
I'm
we
just
go.
going to do it as it is. That is a full line of coins, though.
Oh, kings.
Kings are
Good.
hitting.
Okay. I mean, it's not huge, but that's because the multiplier is low.
Still early. It was only the first spin.
Does love a few dead spins.
Who doesn't?
Okay, orange. King on the front. Oh, yeah, put the blue. Come on. Aces. King on 1. Green on 3. Or 10 on 3 as well. Jack on 1. Of course you did. 7 remaining. Oh, hello, that's quite a few. That's a fiver. 10s as well. There's a few outs. Got one of them. Still a few outs. No. Well, that's £6 something. 7 quid. Blue. I mean, we're up to 12. It's up to 13.76 so far.
We're in on no Vegas, no limit. I'll hold for Zareth's bonus to be over.
Nice. Oh, and dead spins. Wow. All the way to the end, dead spin.
Ah, never mind.
Yeah, but
Right.
that's still 13.76.
It's getting the balance back up again. Right,
Yeah.
Jackpot Mania. I've got a 350 chip there at least. With all those wilds and stuff landing. I've got this manual spinning. Okay, got a 250 extra. There's another 250. And another 4. Okay, okay with this. Love a cheeky, like, major or above jackpot. Last spin. That's not terrible. I feel like it's over a tenner at least. That's 20, well, 20 quid almost.
You know what?
Yeah, I think I had that last time, Steve. Yeah, I think we've pretty much ended up even on that though. Oh,
We're going back to it and putting like 20 through just to see if it'll do anything.
let's have a look. What is suggested in the bonus buy area?
So we're doing 14.
Let's play Book of Fallen. That's a bit of a weird one.
Make it easy again. But when one passed again. Seems to love doing that. Hey, we got a bonus.
Hey, bonus. Go on, I'll wait for the bonus to finish before I start my bonus.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, because I wasn't hearing any sound. I was just gonna turn it up a bit.
Go top symbol, I hear you, Curl.
I don't know. I'm not hearing sound. Oh, I know why I'm not hearing sound. There we go. Not the greatest of layouts.
I find this one actually quite hard to decide what I would actually want here. Like, positioning-wise, I think the only thing I'd ask for more would be to have the Be Unreal 4 to be one up.
Yeah. Well, you need an extra one in the bonus on Real 3 when you get in on that Real 3 in between them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, heck, it's more than the bonus. It's more than that bonus cost me.
Right, so Curl told us to go top symbol. I'm feeling more dog head, horse face, really.
No, Curl's saying don't go.
Yeah, I got one. It's better than almost. There's 3. Paying off. That's $6. It's another $1. Dollar bill you all. There's another one. Retrig. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, retrig. Come on, retrig.
Hello.
Yes, gone past. What a dude. Nice.
Okay then.
Really, pushing these teasers. Last spin. One curl, pick a symbol.
Well, also at Curl at the same time. 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4, 5.
Go top right.
5. Andrew says top right. But
Yeah.
yeah. Let's go. No, it's fine.
Boosh, I've got this game
Yeah,
figured out.
sorry if you guys heard me while you was doing that bonus. It's like that 21 quid here. Looks like you quite surprising. Alright, here we go. There you go.
Curl one Sphinx. I should have probably waited for your bonus to finish. I'll not choose until you finish your bonus.
Well, it is only a pod win, so.
Yeah, we've got a nice setup, so if you can re-trigger it.
And besides, if you do fill thing, it's only one. It only adds 1 spin. So
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting too much from that. So
Right, well, Curl asked for Sphinx. We've got 2 straight away. 1. 2. Another 2.
Yeah, it's got a big and a bottom. We'll wait and see.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave that one.
Cool. Choose a big. That ain't the shakes.
Yes, it was
Cool.
the Sphinx.
Choose a big. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I trust that didn't come in, didn't I?
Hmm?
Yeah, Sphinx is just second top symbol. No, I went with the Sphinx. Golden head dude. I chose dog head dude, and you chose Sphinx dude. Right, I want to go and grab another drink. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, Carl, it's your choice. On my box. Top right. So okay, 4x. I mean the values, the x values were not correct. But it happens. And I didn't even six. The B didn't even six. Okay. No. Oh, that's 2 more B's this time round. Yeah, but I mean, this salt on its own has put us up, has put the balance up. So it gives us a bit to spin with on the salt. And yes, I am getting right. I mean, that was actually the right away at this point. He's supposed to this that one. That was a bad time. Right. Welcome back. Oof. Connected, that would have been nice.
Isn't the fourth symbol an Ankh? Go back to this game again. So I went to Luke and I'm like, is the cat in? And he's like, I don't know. Yeah, that's an Ankh, that. Do you want us to do it again, actually, and I'll do the Ankh this time? So anyway,
Unfortunately, back to
I go to the back door, and there's a cat sitting next to our back door that isn't ours. So I'm like, that looks a bit weird. So I call Luke over. I'm like, Luke, you see this? There's a cat waiting at the door, but it's not ours. I opened the door. The cat that wasn't ours ran away. And all you saw was this black blur running into the house. Luke was like, what was that? What was that? Like, it's Binks. So this cat that was there must have been guarding the door to stop Binks getting in.
It was Bouncer.
Right. Ankh. Let's go.
While you were away, had 2 Bs.
Sorry, what? Sorry?
The box. While you were away, had 2 Bs in the box and did nothing.
Still nothing.
Mm.
That's 3 of the horse head dude. Another 3 of the horse head dude. Yeah, they were all terrible bonuses.
So yeah, this is being a bit quiet.
Let's go and play some hacksaw games with bonuses, because at least they've got things they're doing. We'll do Buffalo King Megaways. It's not your fault, Curl.
I'm going to 20 bottom line on my side. And then we'll wander along to this other lot. Again.
Yay, a bonus. Dead multi. Get a bit of wolves.
Just imagine if we just had a fire.
I need to turn you up
How much
again.
that would be?
I'll turn you down because you were really loud before, now you're quiet.
I'm probably talking about fire. So. No, what you're saying, it's like, just imagine if Reapers had a buy. Just imagine how much that would cost.
If what had a buy, sorry?
If Reapers had a buy.
It kind of does. Except it's
Really?
not. Except it's not a buy. It just kind of gives you a very good chance of actually getting the bonus. But it's a ridiculous amount. I think it's like 400x.
Ooh.
And it doesn't actually give you the bonus. It just gives you all 5 of the repairs on the first spin.
Ah. So it gives a potential chance for something.
It gives a
to
better
come
chance of getting the bonus, and I have had it not give the bonus.
Mm.
Not
there's 20.
not buying it because I've never bought it, but in demo.
Yeah. Let's wind down.
Right, I think that's the end of Prague for the day.
And played for your last one. Do you have Beetlejuice Megaways?
I don't. Good. It's a good game though.
Yeah, I think you said because of the sort of site it probably wouldn't because it's branded. Right, we'll give this a little bit.
Come on. Big number, big number. 100x could have been nice. Right, big multi. X20, come on. X5's alright. Take that, that's 75x. Ah, yes. That's right. Let's take shit. Come on. I'll hit 25 for that and I'll give one spin.
It's when people buy these bonuses and then go, oh, gamble. But really.
500x there, just went past. Okay, I've got 3 of them. Big number, big number, big number. That's 3x, right? Big number still. Okay, that's 500x. Right, come on. Big multi, big multi.
Damn.
That's 15x. I'll take that though. Double up. Pays for the bonuses we've had. Come on. Another 500x. Fiver. Come on 500x. Okay, that's 20x. Right, we need a big multi here. Big multi or 500x. Okay, that's another 50x. Up to 70x. $7. 500. Okay. Okay, come on, big number. Okay, that's a quid. Yeah, 67 quid. Do one more, third time lucky. Oh, big number. Oh, it's between the 100 and 500. Big number. It's 50. It's a fiver. Big number. 10. Okay, perhaps not. Look, dead spins. Oh, just piss off. Right, well, we had 2 terrible and 1 good one there. Moving on. Kind of want to do Pug's Life, but I'll do this first. Zareth's moved on to Reactoons.
Yeah, 20p reactants. You never know. Okay, 2 shit, no stabilities.
Trigger on the first spin. Really need some switches though.
Yeah, come on. You can
Come on, switches. Switches. Hey Ben, how you doing? Happy Rabbit Day. I didn't think of actually even looking for any Easter slots. They couldn't do any fucking worse than this. Well, we've had a switch finally. Can we get another one? Last spin. Horrendous.
I'm gonna mute my mic for a moment.
No problem.
If I can actually remember where the mic is, where it is.
So what's happened, Curl, is Steve has stolen all of the luck. 10 spins. Come on, we need early toaster. Okay, that'll be alright. I don't know, you've had a lot of luck. Hey, Jammy, thanks for the raid. How are you doing? Two seconds. I need to move over to multi-chat because I wasn't on it. Hey, Jammy, Zuma, Valano. I don't think I've ever had that bonus and not had the toaster. Hey, thanks for the follow, Zuma. Jammy, do you have any slot that you think is going to give me some money because I've been ripped off? Like, just look at that horrendous bonus hunt on the screen. Thanks for the follow, Valano. I want to do a tricky, another one of these. Hey, Hammer. Hamad. Welcome. Hammer de Bassam. Hamada. Lots of different ways to pronounce your name there. I got 9 spins this time. Can we get an early toaster? No. Unfortunately, you may have just arrived just to see me rip. Okay, we've got 3 extra spins, nice. Needed, considering that so far we've got 7 cents times 7.
Yo.
I don't think they've got it here. Oh, come on. I don't know what to say to that.
Let's see if that one will load. It didn't. It doesn't. It didn't want to load previously. Maybe it's just one of my all-time sort of ones I kind of loved.
It has been very brutal today. No, I'm not playing this actually.
Plus the magic not loading.
Armor. It is Zareth. Zareth. So the right
Hello.
screen, right, is Zareth's
that.
screen.
On
Uh-huh.
that note, if you can just blank me for a moment.
No problem. You are off screen now.
Just doing.
You are off screen now.
Let's do that. if I could put the number of it would be useful. There we go. Okay.
You're a little tipsy. It's unlike you, Jammy.
You can stick me back.
Catch you later, Zuma. You can go back now, Zareth.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just doing a little stuff. Because I'm gonna go back. Well, I have not want to click on. I know why I didn't have sound previous, because I keep clicking, because every time I load up a slot, I usually click no sound. But yeah, I've been doing a Vol Swarm grind periodically. I mean, I did the Swarm of Fun on December stage and got to level 5, got to max level with only spending 6 quid. It has cost a bit of it has cost a bit to try and pop the Swarm, but it does that.
Sort it out. There we go.
Help the Queen. Hello? Oh, again.
An X-Way on the front. 31. X-Ways on the front and the splitters at the back.
Another mega TV. Oh.
Bonus.
I will wait until you're done.
Which slot sound? I don't think so. I could possibly turn. The problem is I can turn it down, but I'm going to be turning Zareth down as well. Oh, that could have been them and hit nicely. Okay, got another one there. Getting something landing on 2 would be 3 would be nice. Okay, we've got a split there. That didn't hit because we've got nothing on 2. That was horrible.
Right. 40p bonus on what's on 2. Let's hope this one goes a bit better. Okay, I mean that's a slightly weird setup. We need some other wilds to land.
Second position on row 3 would give you a line between those two at least.
There you go. That you don't mind.
That's the one.
This could be interesting.
You still really need the retrigger. That weirdly doesn't hit.
Get it. I mean that out of a normal bonus, it's not a great result, but it's not actually terrible considering what it can do.
Yeah.
I mean on this set that put me to 4 quid up on this time round. Yes, I've gone a fair bit before that, but okay, another B. Are you gonna do it? No.
Come on,
I've actually lost count on the B's, but whatever.
Somehow I've managed to get an even worse bonus than last time.
It's not that new, Emma. It's just, to be honest, there's a lot of people don't really play it. It seems
I feel
lot
like
of people
grind games just have gone a bit out of fashion. There was a bit where they were really popular. Now not so much.
Well, it seemed a weird one being it seemed to actually sort of like the want for it seemed to disappear. Kind of dissipate. It's twice it's done that. Oh, hello. Any more? No. Still, that's decent.
Nice.
There you go, tenner. But yeah, it seemed to sort of dissipate a bit after. I think it was Hideous who got almost. I think on number. It was number 1. I think it was. Almost got a full screen.
Oh, nice.
I think it was him. But yeah, it's just like you saw some people you saw get like really big sort of load of wilds and big hits and whatnot, and then it seemed like people were like, "Meh, it's been seen. We don't need to do it now." It loves doing a mega tease.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean, noticed that was one up on the first row as well.
It really has, Steve. I would have much rather if they actually had just paid me the money instead of putting it in the account, but hey ho.
No, yeah, continue.
Have a good one, Jamie.
Right. Take care, Jamie. Yeah, so this one hasn't been a bit more exciting. I mean, it's ticked. Special.
I mean, so do I, Curl, but at a point, they're supposed to do it the other way around. Like, streamers are supposed to get good RTP to promote the site.
Hashtag streamer RTP.
I mean, other than the fact that I look really, really angry, I think that looks good. Oh, we've actually got a bonus. I think Krabs looks really like him, but I reckon that his beard is too short.
The Great Train Robbery can be quite nice.
It can be. It needs to be. Okay, that was one wild.
No.
I'm assuming you're getting a... I'm assuming you're getting AI to make it Don't get AI to put the title on. Okay, the wilds are in better positions now, but we need something to line up. It didn't...
Ouch. Those teasers are the worst.
I know.
I mean, those teasers are just like, nah, okay, nothing happened. But when it does the whole shaking and
Oh, we're back in
looks
with a
like
great
it's
train
gonna
robbery.
Ooh,
Hopefully this will do better than the last time.
yeah, hopefully.
Okay, that's lining up. Okay, that's lining up even better. Come on, let's get some wilds on the end here. Ideally those two and at the end. Okay, that's a bit out there. I don't know if that's aligned somehow. Oh, the start of this was amazing, and then it's just like there. Last spin. If that had gone wild, it would have been amazing.
Well, it was better than the previous one.
It definitely was. Keeps us going a bit longer.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to keep going unwanted. How about a fist of destruction? Actually, I've got $20. I might actually have enough for a buy.
Have you seen the newer, effectively the newer Fists of Destruction?
I actually saw Steve play it. What was it called?
I can't actually remember. Fight Club or something like that. If Fighter, there you go.
It's not here.
Okay, 70 down to 30. That went plus way too many times on the last wheel. Last view.
2 extra spins.
Okay. Last
Oh,
view.
hit on blue.
Versus... Hmm?
Sorry, I was just describing what was happening in the game.
Ah.
Another hit with blue. Just need one more hit with blue to get one of the respins. That was horrendous. Second time lucky. Okay. A little bit tricky hits. Still, oh, retrigger. 4 spins. Nice, sending us DMs. I'll show you after this bonus. Nice, sending us DMs. I'll show you after this bonus. Again, it just needed 1 to hit. Can't do anything with that.
Squeeze is a weird one. But one more move with again.
Well, that is me ripped.
Oh man. Okay, I don't know. Anytime you want to call it, just play.
I don't need to call them. Why would he do that? Like, seriously?
I'm gonna need to turn the sound down again because I
Oh my
can't
God.
bloody hear you. Some slots are loud, some slots are quiet. Okay. That's gonna pop in here and filter.
Sick.
Quite a few ones. Didn't really do much.
There we go.
It loves doing that. It loves taking its time and waiting for something to happen and then, yeah. Okay. Where was I at the most? Why was I not feed? I don't know. I didn't see it.
Yes, I did rip there, Curl.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have to say I am really happy with the mobile version of YouTube. It is it's working very nice.
Does look nice.
It's a total pain to do because I'll show you the canvas thing, right? So I've got, you know, so this is OBS, bit of Infinity Mirror, right? So you know, so that's the screen. You know, you can pick up your aspects and move things around.
You move away from the screen.
Then you've got this little tiny window to move things around for your little thing.
Ouch.
Oh crap, I've done the wrong thing.
You moved from the screen and I instantly get a bonus.
It's fine. No complaints.
No. Right, let's go.
I do need to make it bigger again though.
Typical elk, it's 5 spins. Okay. Alright. Need one more of each of those. Okay, we got both of those. Oh, we got the green one as well. Got 3 features. Times 3, times 4. Okay. Okay. Swapping. Okay. Oh. Damn.
It's a shame that burst straight away.
Huh?
It's a shame that one burst straight away.
Yeah. That would have been nice because that would have been times 4 each time.
Yeah, it's looking cool, isn't it, Emma? Especially when you're looking at it on your phone. Those of you who haven't seen it, looks a bit like that. Oh, crap, I just don't
we need one more yellow. Yeah. One more yellow, one more green, and I need it. And of course, you didn't get it. So. Oh, just under 100x. Not bad. Right.
Right, so while Zara's doing, I'll turn off my stinger for a second. So this is what it looks like on two slots. I've just totally got my deposit page open at the moment on there. So that's what it looks like on when I've got 2 slots open. And this is what it looks like when the start window's on. So yeah. I was frantically trying to get that ready while Steve was streaming.
You know, I was playing this the other day as well. It is this sort of game you get a bit captivated by it, and I'm like not really sure why, but it kind of draws you in.
Emma, I kind of thought that myself.
Huh?
Sorry, Emma's just saying that she prefers the YouTube startup, and I'm like, I kind of thought that myself. I've been meaning for a while to have a bit of a revamp of some of the pages, because I'm actually thinking about setting it up so that it's effectively, I won't be streaming in 4K, but it'll use 4K sources. So everything when it downscales should look that little bit crisper. Or at least moving to 1440p, which actually wouldn't be an unrealistic resolution to stream in.
Okay, that's the same symbol.
But yeah, I think the thing with everything on YouTube is you're kind of restricted in the fact that you can't whack loads of things on like you can on Twitch. You know, if you're doing it on a screen or on a PC, it's fine, but on a phone, you just couldn't see it all. Like it wasn't too bad when it was this size and you had it in portrait and you could really see the full screen. But like when I had the two screens on, it was like almost impossible. And there'll be some things that won't work for this. Like there'll be some things where it might actually be, I might have to think about it at least. Like I'm thinking like stuff like the tournament and stuff like that. So which we'll need to organise as well. So like getting that up and running, but having that on the phone, that might be a little bit of a challenge. I would like to get it so that I could at least have it so that the bonus was on there. Sorry, the bonus hunt stuff was on there. So that's something to think about adding.
It does kind of almost get to be a little bit of a problem, because you can easily end up going, oh, but I'll add this, and then, oh, but this will be nice.
Yeah. And the thing is,
like,
because of the format, you don't have much space. I mean,
no.
I like this screen better because when the chat pops up, it pops up over my face. It wasn't great on the two screens when it was popping up over one of the slots, because it effectively meant you could see one slot and not the other.
Yeah.
I don't actually know how to get rid of the chat.
And that was one of the things. It's like you were thinking potentially have yourself at the bottom.
Yeah, just so that I'm over it. But again, you kind of, you do have limited space, and as much as it's easier to see it now, I do have things cut off. So like, I mean, that's more my sorting your screen, but you can't see the bet size at the moment. You can actually see the balance. You can see the balance on the mobile, but you can't on Twitch because my head's in the way.
Yeah.
It's,
I find those jellyfish quite funny. I mean, they came on, did stuff, and nothing really came of it. But then again, it's an outflop. That happens. So they have that one. They have.
I am a little glad it's been stable, however, because I was actually having some problems with it before the stream. It was kind of crashing when I was changing things. So I've literally touched it to the minimum amount.
Good. But yeah, at least it's held for you.
Not bad at all, though, for a plugin from Stream Elements.
A couple more questions and then we'll see if it got that one.
Ah, blimey.
Hmm?
When you leave a slot, I get like sort of flashbanged.
No, they don't. Oh, and just because it's on your stream, that is for you.
I do like Beetlejuice Megaways. It's one of the slots I kind of do miss playing. And I say this, I did kind of play it a while ago.
But when you had that big win on it re-triggered as well, didn't it?
I really can't remember. What I can remember is I had gone a bit degen because I think I was doing £2 spins at the time.
It is that sort of slot though. It's the sort of slot that you could quite easily feel comfortable going degen on, just because of what it is, and the fact that it kind of does. It gives a decent amount back when it actually hits. I say when it actually hits. Now watch it not hit for a while.
Steve, whenever looking at Trustpilot or any casino reviews, I actually go and have a look at a casino review for a site that I trust in the UK to see what kind of things are on there. Because the amount of people who will break bonus terms and then complain that they've had their bonus taken off them and their account locked, it's a bit ridiculous. So while I don't want to say that there's never any legitimate complaints anywhere, I'm just very much aware that there's definitely complaints where it's their own fault. There'll have been loads when it was Genesis, because it was really Genesis was a really popular brand at the time.
Talking of complaints, one of the best complaints I ever saw on a review place was casino. I never win on it.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, that doesn't mean that the actual casino is bad. That just means that the unfortunately, your current RTP on that site isn't good.
Wait, people lose? What are you expecting?
Oh, I was in someone's live chat. They were doing bonus prize, and they were grumbling about they grumbled about the fact that they were losing on bonus prize, and that bonuses shouldn't be allowed to pay small amounts, etc., etc. So I asked, okay, what should a buy pay back? To which, without any hesitation, they answered 100x.
What? So they want at least the price of the buyback.
Basically.
Okay.
And I'm like, and it's just like you hear those sort of things and just go, what?
It's like, you're an idiot.
And I would half be tempted to be like, I was so tempted. I didn't say it, but I was so tempted to turn back to them and go, okay, so if you made slots yourself, you would make it so that every bonus paid at least a certain amount.
I mean,
because I can bet you if they made slots, it would be a no. They wouldn't do that.
I mean, the thing
If
is,
you did,
when I do bonus hunts and stuff like that, I aim for the fact that on average, I want slots to pay back 50x.
yeah,
Realistically, if your minimum wins 50x, you've probably made profit on a bonus hunt. The two things where you would fail at that is that, first of all, if getting 50x isn't going to pay back, then you like sort of, if everything paid back 50x and you're not going to get your money back, you're kind of like sort of in a bad position already.
yeah. Although you can tell the people, you can tell who is predominantly a bonus buy player and who is actually sort of like predominantly spins the slot.
Yeah.
Because of their reaction. Like, for example, if a person gets a bonus and then at 100x, when it gives back 100x, they go, it's okay. You know, they buy bonuses as their main sort of as their main
definitely. I mean,
thing.
For me, it's very much a case of that. I expect on average to be getting 50x. Yeah. And I expect that to come from a percentage of slots paying 100x and a percentage of slots paying well under 50x. You know, your 20x's. I think if something's paying less than 20x, it's a bit shit. But I know what happens.
That I can understand.
And then what you make your profit from is getting your 300x's. You know, your 300x's, your 500x's. That's where you make profit from. Because if you've got 10 bonuses, you need 50x to go with things, and one of them pays 500x. That 500x is paid for your bonuses, and everything else is profit.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I go from that.
But as an obvious thing to say, I'm not saying names, because I'm not that sort of person. I don't like going.
Come on, Zareth, just come in here and drop shade. Come on, name and shame.
No, it's something I just don't do. But yeah, I mean, it is predominant. I will say it is predominantly YouTubers that I see this on. But yeah, as Curl said, it's like, unless you're on a sneak wager.
Yeah, Curl said in it as well, though, so I'm not really sure how much we should pay attention to that.
Although one of the best phrases I ever came up, or that me and a friend came up with, was, it ended up mixing two things. We ended up coming up with the phrase, it's like, you sound posh in it. I'm like, we were sitting there and just could not stop laughing after saying that. So you had us sitting on the bench in a shopping mall, just laughing our heads off. And people walking past, and they're like, "What the heck?" Sort of look, you could see there, and they're sort of looking at you, looking at us, thinking, "What the heck are they on?" Posh in it. One is posh in it.
Mm-hmm.
One does drink tea with the pinky sticking out in it. Oh. Just imagine Johnny English, but almost every other sentence he adds on the end of it, he adds in it.
Aye.
I mean, all in all, considering this slot has been down, it's only down £5.
I must have a chat with my affiliate manager for Chipstars because they I'm not sure that the people who signed up for under my link during Stream Wars are actually paying me anything.
Yeah, it's worth having a talk with him about that.
Yeah. Also, Chipstars affiliate site is doing my head in. I can get loads of details about it. You know, I can really track things really well. It's up to date. It updates quickly and stuff like that. But at the top of the screen, there's a currency filter.
Yeah.
And I've got to go through and change go through each currency one by one to actually see what people have deposited on that currency.
Well, I remember one. This is a UK casino. I remember one affiliate page. It's like, yeah, okay, sort of like seeing things like China and all that sort of jazz was actually quite nice and stuff like that. What wasn't was getting the link and the sort of like the link and the banner sorted. It's like they would go. It's like, well, here's the banners and all that sort of jazz. But our links are complicated to actually find out what you need.
There's
How was that useful?
There is some interesting ones. 'Cause I mean, like, Chipstars is probably actually the one that gives us the most details to the fact that I can actually see what balance everyone has on their account.
Yeah. Wow, that's actually quite specific.
Yeah.
Like, a couple of more spins.
So it actually gives us a really good breakdown of how much they've deposited, how much they've withdrawn, and what their balance is on the account. So it's quite good because things like the weekly rate and everything's automatically applied. If something's gone on and like I think they may not know it, I'll actually message them and tell them. But
you can give them a nudge.
But then you go to like Traffic Flow, who's the people who run Casino Joy, and I can see how many registrations I have and how many total commission I have. I can't even see how much people have deposited. Also, my commission for Casino Joy for the month is sitting at minus €392. Thank you very much, Steve.
Fuck's sake. No, at the moment I'm not spinning Wildstorm 2. It's I've been off and on it and it's just been dead. It's been dead. And in the UK it's pretty much impossible to do 2 slots. You know the Beatles used to keep freaking teasing. But then it was a T slot, wasn't it? Okay, 50. It goes up in 10, up to 30, and then jumps to 50.
Yeah.
It does sort of make you go, why? But at the same time, it's like, man.
One of the crypto providers goes from 10 to 50, which I've found really annoying. But I also seem to remember there was one that went from 20 to $1.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably the same provider, really.
There was actually one in the UK, just nowhere near mainstream. That did something similar, and it was like, it's got like a nice low minimum stake, and then jump straight up. Well, okay, so you do a minimum, or you do pretty much what anyone betting minimum stakes would consider high stakes. It is what it is. Right, get in there. Move on after this. If I end up down at 30, I'll move on. It'll either bump me up, or it'll either just dribble down to 30. But that's also why I bumped it up to 50, because even in the base game, if it does a few cascades and whatnot, still could do something. Well, nothing. And again. 2 more. Okay, we got it there. Right, and that's it. 1 more. Okay, that's it, mate. We'll put another tenner through welcome to this tenner. That would be what's one? But yeah, Wildstorm original only had the normal bees. And so every single bee is just worthwhile. Not gonna, you know what, we'll go 50. It's like, it's gonna take longer.
What a weird email to receive.
Hmm?
What? Sunday today, right?
Yeah.
So, one of the places that I've been, I saw it on Facebook and I thought I would try it, is that East at Home thing. You've probably seen the adverts on your Facebook if you've got Facebook. It's basically somewhere where they sell meal kits for Indian food where you make it yourself. But right. they provide the sauces and stuff like that. They've sent an email saying, you don't seem to have been interacting with that email. We completely understand. So from 48 hours from this email, we're going to remove you as a subscriber. You can do it right now if you want to. You could just click here and click the unsubscribe button. If you'd like to keep getting our emails, you don't need to do anything except to look out for and open our next email. But they haven't sent us an email.
I have noticed, and here's one for you. I have noticed that a lot of various mail group, mail sites, like mailing lists, have had to update with people's sort of like what people want to receive. Yeah?
Yeah.
Because I did actually receive one previous. I can't remember what from, but I did receive one previous that was sort of similar. But then the brilliant one is also Gmail also does something along those lines as well. It's like, you haven't opened these emails in a while. You want to unsubscribe from it. And it's like, you could actually choose without opening the email, without going to their website. You can actually choose to unsubscribe from an email, which is kind of neat. Yeah, that wasn't doing anything. Right, let's find something to what? Because it's the site. We'll do a pick and mix. Dream pots, pick and mix. And you know what one? And that's one of the things. For the rainbow thing.
If you want a slot for your next one, if you can manage it, try get Real King Megaways.
Real King Megaways.
Yeah. I actually meant to play it last time I was on a UK site and I've totally forgot about it. And then I was like, oh, I wanted to play that.
They do have it.
Yeah.
Again, another slot that I think is underplayed. This one.
I've had some really nice wins on these.
Good 20. Also, it doesn't have much on the player stand, which is I always find odd. But yeah, it's just I think it's a slot that's underplayed because it had so much potential. But I think some people just think it's just go and think, oh, it's boring, and therefore other people who either watch them or pay attention to that person, therefore think it's boring even if they haven't played it.
Yeah.
Although one of the best is when someone goes. It's like, I don't know why I play this slot. I never get paid off it. The next video you see they're playing the slot again. Like, if you're complaining of it, you never get paid on it. Why are you playing it? But anyway, that's enough. Oh, yeah, knew that wasn't going to win. The game of the I don't like the gamble on this one. On the Real King, on the various Real King slots, but
Yeah, the Megaways one doesn't have it though.
No,
Nah,
I think it does.
it does in the bonus, doesn't it?
Yes, because you're not guaranteed to get enough on the spinny things, on the Real King, Super King, or Mega King. You're not guaranteed to get enough to get to the spins.
Which is fair enough.
So then they sort of bring you into the gamble thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't get the max spins, it also brings you to the gamble thing. I understand it, but it gives the person the choice. And it doesn't make the person feel like, it doesn't make him feel like, oh, you need to gamble it. Because frankly, it is certainly the Real King slots, the Megaways ones are certainly slots that I feel can just go crazy, just even on the lowest amount of spins.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, I've seen it. I mean, it does usually need you to get the green, but doesn't always. It just, if it cascades enough times, then yeah, you're almost sorted. Oh, that was one choice. Yeah, it's annoying.
It's done quite well for holding the balance, but other than that,
I mean, I have topped up a bit. But yes, overall, yes. But at the same time, it's just it. I can see why some people grumble about it. I can see that because it, like the teases that can occur on it. I mean, heck, some of the bees looking like it's going to pop, and then doesn't do anything.
yeah.
Although
Why don't you
it
pop
does
back
come
for
up
that
to-
to finish this thing, and then we'll call it a night.
Yeah, pop back and do the last bit on that.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where I get to the last bit and it decides to go. That'd be kind of typical, wouldn't it? But again, this look is kind of push gaming, so it's kind of holding to what push gaming is like. What do we need to do on 30? I know it's a little odd, but we'll do it on 30. I've been a bit up and down on the stake on this. But yeah. The typical thing that will be is it doesn't pop. I then, when I'm offline at some point, I'll just like do a little bit more, and first beat it goes. And it'll
Yeah.
be typical.
Max Wayne.
And
Classic
it'll be like,
Zareth.
really? when you go offline, as soon as you go offline, it's like, yeah. Right, and again, near to the end. Mm. 10 spins left. No, didn't even remotely shake. Ready to make a tea. And nope. It's going past loads of times and I real nothing. Yeah, you kind of just end up with a feel of when a bonus is going to come in or not. It does well. Okay. 4, 3, 2, 1. And there we go. 9p. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not going down to 10p and using it. Because knowing my luck, that will go off on that 10p. Right, guys? Have a good one. That'll be me for tonight.
Yes, have a good one, everyone. I have had a look, and I can't see anyone to raid. I've been looking, so I think we're just going to call it a night. Just having a double check. Yeah.
Yeah, have a good night, everyone.
Thank you, everyone, and I shall catch you all later. Bye now.
Bye.